Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Jobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. It sucks. Sunday number 2 without football. But there is good news about that. Because every Sunday that we go through without football gets us one Sunday closer. So we can X off these two at least. But God, I really miss having a game, man. I would love to be down in my man cave right now, eating on a nice barbecue slider, having a little shot of rum, and live streaming about what's going on in the game. Unfortunately, the off-season is key. The off-season is really not an off-season. The off-season is the time that you get that team together for next year. Because the team that we just had will never be the same. That is done and over with. You're going to have players that leave by free agency or retirement or being cut. You're going to be bringing in new players between the draft, and free agency and, signings, maybe trades. So that 2016 season team is no more. It's now the 2017 season. It's the 2017 team. Sure, we'll have a lot of the same faces and coaches and things, but it still will never be that team again. And so now it's time of shaping that team. It's time of getting the cap together so we can bring in other players, so we can sign our players, so it's the bloodletting. It's getting rid of the dead weight, the guys that you can no longer afford. It's time for the players to heal for next year, the off-season surgeries, the conditioning, because everything you do now sets the tone come training camp. So you want to get healthy, you want to get stronger, you want to get quicker, you want to be in the best shape, you want to learn as much as possible to be ready for training camp, so you hit the ground running. So as much as we hate the off season, I dare say it may be more important than the regular season, because once that starts, you're just on cruise control. You are the team that you're going to be, basically. It's right now that we got to get stuff done. And everybody knows I've been talking about where we need the biggest help. I feel the offense, we're going to lose a few players, but you're going to have the building blocks, the key pieces will be there. The defense is where we can improve and change a lot. Because, see, the offense is the 4th-rated offense in the NFL. Whether you're 4th or 2nd, you're not going to make that much of a change. It's the defense that has the most space that they can improve. And I still believe the biggest bang for the buck is on that defensive line. And I'm going to have a discussion later on today with a video on that, talking about the free agents that are out there. Because I believe, and a lot of people say, oh, we can just, bottom basement shop. We can get another guy in the draft. Yeah, well, that's what we've been doing for a long time on the defense. And generally speaking, we're hovering right around that 30 sacks a season mark. And guys, that just ain't getting it done. It's not. If you want to win the Kentucky Derby, you can't win it with a mule. You got to have a stallion. And I think it is finally time that we get a stallion. So I'll be talking about that more later on this evening, tonight. Do a video on that. And tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern, I'll be live streaming at 9 o'clock talking about the Dallas Cowboys free agency and so on, where we go from here, as well as getting ready for the Benet Emery show. I do the Benet Emery show on Monday nights at 8:45 Central, and that way you can actually see kind of behind the scenes of when I'm doing the show and stuff. So as always, guys, thank you for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report, and just keep spreading that mojo. Have a great day, even though there's no football.